Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Stormative stream. And as you can see, I'm once again wearing some black shade as opposed to my usual ones, where those ones, yeah, as opposed to my usual ones. This is for when I'm kind of, you know, doing some light, pleasant, Twitch streamer gaming and just kind of having a good time with gaming, which is one of my main hobbies. But I want to wear these when I'm playing Danganronpa because, like, it's all about being serious. It all comes back to the word serious because, like, I seriously think that this trilogy is like some of the greatest stories that have ever been told in video games so far, and perhaps I have just a strong bias because of my thoughts about what lines and what type of writing is funny or aesthetics or something. I don't know, but it's really cool. So I'm excited to continue this, and yeah, I might catch some flack for streaming all these games if people think it's some type of way, but like, I want to be open about how seriously I think this series is fantastic from a video games as literature point of view or something, you know what I mean? I was just remembering that because last night I was playing Mario. I was talking about how last time I played through Undertale was when I took a course in college on video games as literature. And we did way more adventure type of games as opposed to like visual novels or something. But yeah, so without further ado, let's continue and see what kind of stuff lies ahead in the journey. Yeah, picking up back where I left off. I think we're about to go to the AV room because we just got the mixtape to watch on the thing. So this is, we're still definitely very much in the beginning, and this is another point. Well, never mind. I don't want to say any spoiler stuff or summarize what's going on or any of that kind of crap, so just, if you could watch the previous episode, you know we got the tape and the Mondo is like, hey, you're a pretty weak-looking guy. I can coerce you into doing something I don't want to do. There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
Better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What is that? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. And I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine, a message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. And it's really bright, and a lot of colors are white, or whitish. A sign of hope, right? If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but It turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It's like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Forgot about that part. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. You feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it. Slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? Hey, I forgot to put this on my Discord, by the way. I'll put that real quick. Alright. Get out of here. I have to get out right now. Need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Oh, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed at a cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on there? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck?
Huh?
Can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. Ah, no way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma, if you will, if you please. Huh? Let me use an example. Suppose the two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. Kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then. Well, okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? Yeah, why don't you just, like, openly call out and ask the girl who looks extremely, like, panic-stricken and nervous. Totally a great idea, Makoto.
what's your problem?
Well, what's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Jeez, that's kind of messed up. Sayaka? Gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. Because he has a deeper voice than I thought. He was like, that's enough. Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. You call this a romantic comedy? The heck are you talking about?
What?
It's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Well, I think we have time to worry about them. What did your video have, bro? Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so,
What the
but...
heck?
What the hell, man? It's all one big lie. It has to be. Ha 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 ha. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiends? What was it again? Genocide Jack? What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It's a very advanced technique that fanfic creators use in internet arguments. I don't think that's how it works. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What was in your video, Choco?
Well,
Why should I tell you? I don't know. And she had gone. She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real, then this situation just got a whole lot more fucked up. What about you,
But more
Junko and
important.
Oshima? Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. Does that mean you're gonna tell me what was on yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Yeah, usually if you ask them if they're gonna do something and they say it depends what kind of mood I'm in, usually a negative. So, I guess we go back the other way. What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Why, yes, I do. What was in your video, Mondo?
What?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Shit.
It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. That's a very Mondo answer. Alright, well, is this where we're supposed to go then? Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. What the heck? I thought I looked everywhere. No, definitely not. Not in the trash room. Is she in one of the classrooms or something, I guess? Move this a little bit. Alright, I think that should be good. Let's see, yeah, it looks like my audio is at a good level. Didn't check in here yet. The laundry room, and then the classrooms. I think that's about it. Let's start falling on me now. What room was this? Oh yeah, one of these. Blackboard belongs to us now. Secrec Beauty. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is. Music change. Yep, there she is. Yeah, it doesn't matter now. That's what he's gonna say for everything. Who cares what time it is right now? Nice. It's such a. There's so many moments in this game that like contrast the atmosphere of the game, but it like makes it more atmospheric. It's just like so amazing. Just kind of crazy. Found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. Not looking too good. She looked like maybe, maybe she's upset. Maybe. Not sure. Yeah, I need to stop making fun of this game too much, but she looked like she looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There's nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It's as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. She thrashed her out and grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. I think what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Her families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that have been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Well, for as extreme of a position that this game puts a bunch of young people into, it at least like has like it. Their responses to the extreme situation are at least like somewhat believable. Like I don't want to say like realistic because it's obviously very anime, but like it wouldn't be anywhere near as good of a series of it is if they were all just like, oh well now we're in here together. What happened to my life as I know it? Oh well, gotta move on. Like it would just be so weird if they all like reacted normally, and this all kind of goes without saying. Like they gave all the students the videos so they would like he just said, like not be thinking rationally and overreact and start wanting to kill each other and all that stuff. So. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Ooh. Absolutely.
Makoto!
You're the only one I can trust, so
No matter
please.
what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. Yeah, you think? It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Disgusting.
Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Oh, God. Oh, you're stuffing, because you're a stuffed animal. Ha ha ha. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in the face or something, dude. I've never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. Could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created by providing some much-needed comic relief. Or something. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It's hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? Just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, it's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Yeah, just walk right in, I guess, why don't you? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Oops. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying... Wait, is this... It says it's Makoto saying it. It seems like what she would have said. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like... Yeah, that was definitely meant to be Sayaka's line. That's really weird. So Sayaka says, just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and the door started rattling and shaking. Okay. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It's like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. So they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. If something like that happened in the middle of the night, what would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decides to break that promise, then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... You sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then...
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Yep, good night. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. Head to your room right now. If we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. Totally forgot. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before... When I said I was psychic, it was really just a joke. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. To my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Creeper mode. It's kinda weird, dude. It's kinda weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Yeah, I guess it's not surprising that there's one here too. Surveillance camera. It makes sense there'd be one in here. The room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. So I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed. A pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Yeah, totally. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. The more Monokuma theater. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, right, was it pollution? And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Definitely.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Wow, no way. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. The ones who showed up a little late.
Yo!
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Didn't need to know that. Where are the types? Oh, he was like finishing his sentence from earlier. For the types with the more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
Suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo!
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? Broken pinky promises. You fucked up my Bahamas trip.
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Oh shit. What the hell? The keychain on the ground has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Give it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh man, it's a lot of circles. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Just a reminder to you guys that this is a mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. That's what the little warning on Twitch says. So. The first victim. Hate to see it. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. So yeah, daily life to deadly life is once a dead body has been discovered. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. What the heck? Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now is no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
No surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up!
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Your friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. For his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
wrong!
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times 1 rule.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on! on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. And so now we have learned about this sick and twisted game with these ridiculous rules that Monokuma is enforcing.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. It is amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with this stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave? Po ho 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 ho.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. Think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey! Come
You're super
on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then!
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you're the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. This naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. Naturally.
Yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blacken who committed the murder. They and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
So all the students are going to be facing each other, apparently sorted by boys on one side, girls on the other side, and have a class trial, and then the outcome is decided by the popular
If the answer
vote.
you've arrived at is correct,
So if we find out who the killer is,
only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
probably a slap on the wrist punishment, right?
However, if you choose poorly,
The killer gets away with it.
then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution.
Yeah!
Yeah.
What?
By execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
But wait, hold on a second.
What are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
The class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
What's this?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
So he's summoning a spear? Oh, shit. It's messed up.
This wasn't supposed to...
Junko Anoshima, we hardly knew you.
Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real.
Well now,
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. Really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. So I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. Now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
He says etc. there, so like it's just so many words to describe it. Just something else, man.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
And he has this sing-songy voice after that. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's the first time I had ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, Monokuma is one sick son of a bitch. He's the death of a human being. really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. No more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackens. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. Oh wait, how do I turn the auto thing off? Oh wait, I think I know. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Okay. There we go. Did I miss something there? Actually, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the course. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How I know the cause of death, you ask? The surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. With my popcorn and my recliner seat.
So then...
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were... I didn't mean to press that. Were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. Well, hopefully it was Junko, I guess, right? So then we wouldn't have to send one of our fellow classmates to the execution or whatever. Wishful thinking. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. I feel like the player could literally be thinking that is true right now, because like, it's like if Junko was feeling really bad that she did murder Sayaka to get out of here, she might have just, well, since she was just now learning about the class trial thing, she might have broken the rules on purpose to avoid having to do the trial because she knew Monokuma would do that or something. I don't know. I'm just like trying to imagine how a player might feel playing this the first time. But it's my second time. But anyway. Yeah, we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. The worst situation imaginable. And yet even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. Worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Kyoko's favorite fuck toy. First time chatter, hey. Also dropped a follow. Thank you for the follow. Super appreciate it. Surprised Twitch can let you have this name, but that's your freedom of expression or something like that, right? Account created 17 hours ago. Interesting. Yeah, thanks again for the follow and for checking out this stream. Yeah, I don't know which emote that is, but well, if this situation can get any better, I also have Kyoko's something that can make a change. If the situation can get any better, it can make a change. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about, but congratulations on your usernames and all that. I prefer to not have spoilers, but I don't really care if you do, but it's better if you don't. Yeah, but yeah, so you know Danganronpa, based on your name and stuff, you already know Danganronpa, so we're moving along with chapter 1 here. Monokuma just killed Junko Enoshima, oh my god. So yeah, can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They're using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. So, we're time to like investigate stuff and all that good stuff. Gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Makoto, what the hell are you doing, man? Touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Hold on. Oh, hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
He's now accepting that? Yeah, he's just now accepting that. We find out who did it, only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. What do you think, Leon
Are you
Kawada?
serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Well, it appears that way. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Yeah, it's probably you cold-blooded guy.
Oh,
So he finally noticed.
Crap.
Huh? Noticed what? Looking through the Monokuma file we received, I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She is right. And could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
what the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then,
Fine, then I'll stand there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't, no.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. That Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized
Yo.
it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene of the crime. Guess I should have talked to Kyoko last there. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is in here right now, they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck you up, who did this, man. Got you tabbed up. Kuro Main? Yo, Kuro Main. Thank you for tabbing me up. Mucho appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed to listen to the stream or check it out or something. Yeah, super appreciated. Thanks for the support, yo, for real. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
so,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
very suspicious.
It was you. This is very suspicious. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Forgot about that sprite. It's really funny. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I'd black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filed with suspicion. Or sorry, had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Dude, it's because she's in your freaking room. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison.
Yeah, we already heard it. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. The Monokuma file doesn't really give us much of an illustration or indication to anyone who might have done it in particular, I guess. Somehow I have to find the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. This is the same as before. Yeah. Damn it. That's it, the monitor Monokuma always shows up on. There's gotta be a clue here. Or not. Better get back to the investigation. No way, I seriously don't want to die here, bruh.
Help me!
I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Very well then. So I guess we gotta go investigate the scene of the crime, right? First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't
What?
exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not
What?
just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Okay. surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening, they just keep on watching. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. We switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Who goes for you, Sayaka? No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, it's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... How the heck did they get in here? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey!
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. The display stand the sword was on. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. This may have used me to attack somehow. Plus the sword's been taken out of its sheath, but some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. If something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this is another Monokuma strategy, creating an ideal setting for murder.
By the way,
Yo, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. It's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
It'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Kyoko. quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
Did you lose contact or something? Such a nerd moment. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
Search your floor from one corner to the other. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. Looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Okay, so... The scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Yes, that's what we already got. Our rooms are completely soundproof, remember? If anything happened, there's no way you could know. Perhaps this is another Monokuma strategy used. Okay, so that's the same as the other one. Bathroom. On the other side of this door... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. Must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? Definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Didn't you just say that? Definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Written in blood were the numbers 11037. I'm just laughing because this is kind of a meme in the Danganronpa community. This clue. 11037. Did Sayaka do this? So that was it? Use the bathroom? I think so.
It would seem...
It's like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
I need you to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. So if she was writing with her left hand, she sat there and was like writing like that, it would kind of be upside down. So if you look at this upside down, like, I don't know. Confusing. No spoilers. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
One other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Do what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Well, what the heck? Doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. So forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go and continue this investigation. Before we do that, I am going to take a short break, y'all. Super short break, just a couple minutes. We can stare at the laundry room. So, oh, I can move up and down by using the mouse. Well, I'm playing the controller only anyway, so. Wait a second, why is it like that? Oh, this is the way the... Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, I'm taking a short break, guys, and then I will be back. We'll continue the investigation. So, super short break, BRB. Alright, what's up y'all? I'm back. So yeah, let's continue the investigation. We're talking about checking out a bunch of the other rooms that we can check or something. Part of the investigation. I guess probably talk to all these guys.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. If she's dead because of me, then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I feel horrible.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. You really think I'm guilty? Sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate
No,
open?
no, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, no, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, no, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the
No,
others.
no, you can't go any further!
What kind of copy pasta bullshit is this? So someone was on cleaning duty, huh?
Monokuma
Oh my god.
appears!
Okay, yeah.
No, no, you... No, 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 you can't go any further!
Yeah, I got it. Wasn't there another circle to click on? The hatch on the floor. Still locked. Okay, I don't think that's involved, maybe. Is there anybody in here who wants to give a testimony or something? Tina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in a dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Yes, chilling in the dining hall. Thank you for your contribution. So he said something about watching Sayaka's video, right? Oh wait, wasn't that in her trash though? Nothing inside. DVD player. Nice. I think we have to go get the DVD actually. It's in my room. Makoto's room. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Oh yeah. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates in my room and Sayaka's room were switched, so all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Oh wait, so no, it's not in here, it's another room. Yeah, I have to check here for other evidence as well, I think. But, I mean, I think everything's the same as when I left it, or whatever. There'll only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Alright, now I think we can go check out that DVD. Should be able to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. Pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. That warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oops. I don't think I've been in here yet. Gotta be something here to help with the case. Guess not. Nice. So the mono machine, so yeah, this is how we get gifts to give to people after free time events. And the more coins you put in, the less likely you are to get a repeat. Yeah, these things don't really matter that much. I usually don't even care to like look up which gifts are good for which people. Some of them are like easy to tell, but some of them are not as easy. What the heck is that? So now we got a repeat. Alright, yeah, that's good for now. Should probably get going. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is it? First time chatter, hi Watchio. Yo, hi Watchio. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the first time chat and for checking out the stream. Mucho appreciate the support. Hope you all enjoyed it. Check out this Danganronpa Chapter 1 Investigation Unfolding. Thanks again for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed to check this out and all that. Huh? Okay, then who is? Ifumi was there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it!
Indeed. But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
When that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Alright, I won't let you down, Captain. Yeah, I forgot what other places we're supposed to check out. I think probably not the gym, because that was where we started. Ugh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. God, Buddha, Neptune. So they're just gonna both say the same thing as before. Oh no, hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Can we place my hand on... Oh wait, yes, that's the same as before. Yeah, I forgot what all other rooms he was talking about going to look at, so... I don't know, maybe go back to the scene of the crime. Or is there somebody, gonna be somebody over here? Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff? Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka, or someone else. Anyone but me, really. Trying to get attention off of yourself right now? Pretty suspicious. Hey, huh? Give you permission to do that. Get your hand off that door. Sorry, I can't imagine this has anything to do with the case anyway. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Yeah, the nameplate, okay. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gates. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? It does seem more
So,
convenient.
in other words,
Actually, when it kills fellow student, yeah.
So that's it.
That must be why. Anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, and destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
hey, listen!
Anyway, more important
Hey,
than
you
that.
bastard!
Hey, fatty, why did you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, poking around at it.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe I'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? It's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You
Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. For him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Yeah, I don't know what that's a reference to. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi...
Without a doubt!
Sure you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along! No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. What the heck is that? Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape, part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Do you know what this is? See if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Ease into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Dude, how many nerd references have you got, fanfiction writer? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. It should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. A green button and a yellow button. No doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Excuse me, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy. No, you said that last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
Should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off. Those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable!
What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon?
That's it! I'm sure of
Hey,
it!
did I skip one? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. So, is there anything else there? I think that's it then, right? So we have to ask the ultimate clairvoyant about the crystal ball. Dude, why the heck is your crystal ball next to the incinerator? Hey Hero, can I ask you something? No, I've got to get out of here. Gotta get out now, I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it, man. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? So it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Wow. Whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Just too stupid to feel bad for, bro. Well, I'm guessing maybe we go tell Kyoko about all this, since she seems like the most detective-ish person or whatever. She's not even there.
By the way.
Yeah, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Yeah, I already heard that.
You son of a... Shit. You're fucking dead. Yo.
Hey.
Yeah, okay. I think I clicked on all these already. Well, I mean, I don't know. Do I need to investigate the main part again, or is it going to give me the same? Whatever they used to kill her, or whatever they... But whatever they used to kill her... Where'd they get it? Definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, right wrist is broken. So it did show that part before. I don't know if it said anything about the murder weapon though. I'm trying to think where else we need to investigate or look. This is always one of the parts of these games that gets me kind of confused or stuck in one place sometimes.
Very strange.
Because you are the culprit? Yeah, I'm just skipping through the ones that we've already read, so... I already went in here. I mean, you just mentioned the laundry room. Well, I mean, the only room I don't know if I checked is the classrooms. So maybe somebody might be in one of those, I guess. To kill someone just to save your own life after living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. Was this what Monokuma... Or sorry, but is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? The mastermind was gonna get involved. They would have just killed us on day one. It's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'm supposed to press start. It says press start to help. Nah, it doesn't help me. I guess there's gotta be something in one of these rooms. Nothing here. Was it the trash can or something?
Well,
Yeah, I feel like I'm really confused on what I have not clicked on yet here. Unless I needed to go back and click on the numbers a second time.
well.
Oops.
Well.
Oh my god. Gotta stop button mashing through that.
Well.
Okay.
Hey.
And like, I don't think we gained any evidence to ask anybody anything different, like any people we haven't talked to yet.
Seems like
The nameplate. I feel like we've already been over that. Oh, is this what it was? where that knife came from. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Is it missing from the very beginning, or better see if anyone here knows more about it. Yeah, maybe the girl who's always in the dining hall. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. You're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. She didn't even say who did. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you considered everything together, I honestly have no idea.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Well, guess we're getting started, y'all.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
So that's what that furniture-looking red door is about. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright, well, it's time for the class trial, guys, and yeah, I was either going to stream up to the class trial or do the class trial as well, but it's going to be really long, and I'm pretty tired because we got some really warm weather, and yeah, this warm weather has me pretty tired. I'm going to have to like lay down and take a nap or something, so it's going to be the end of this episode, guys. I'm going to shoot for at least 2 hours for all these episodes of this game, but yeah, I hope you guys been enjoying the Danganronpa playthrough so far, and definitely be continuing this in the near future and streaming some other games. I'm going to stream something else later tonight, maybe some Super Mario World or Guilty Gear Strive or something. But yeah, we're getting things off there, so Chapter 1 class trial is about to begin, and we'll have to do that and see how that goes, use those pieces of evidence and all that good stuff, so I hope you guys will look forward to this. Thank you very much for the support, y'all. Super appreciate it, for real. Thanks to Kyoko's favorite fuck toy for the follow earlier, and for that person, Kuromine, and hi Wachio for talking some in the chat. It's always super cool to have some Twitch interaction with y'all, so yeah, super appreciate that, guys. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me on this one. I'm gonna go like chill and probably take a nap, about to really fall asleep or something. I think it's doing all the voice acting for all the characters really uses some energy for me, so but yeah, it's been great so far. I look forward to continuing this very much. So yeah, thanks again everybody. Super appreciate the support, guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.